Hey guys, so we're back on part 6 of this fanfiction tutorial, and I know, oh my god, a lot of parts, but they're actually really small parts. And so you just go and open up my PSD of the original, so that you know what we're doing. And I know that we're going into adding the walkers now, or the undead. And I realized that I colored Yosep on his original layer, and I didn't to fit her, and I didn't, whatever the rest. But yeah, I'll just figure out the coloring for him later. Now we're going to add this walker and then this walker, and I realized that I don't have the original image to this one, so I'm just going to drag it over here like so, and I'm just going to put him right here, and he is weirdly bigger than where he's supposed to be. So we're going to transform him, and we're just going to make him a bit smaller like so, and move him over in the background and make him a bit bigger, just so that he's there yet not so there. And I'm gonna press check mark to say yes, and it's pretty much in the same area. You can move around to make him fit in more, but yeah. And now we're gonna get our original of this one here, so I'm gonna go and open it, and it's in my memory card. And you're wondering where I see all my textures. I see on my memory card because I don't want my computer to get filled up with stuff. So yeah, so here's the original, and I'm gonna drag her over here, and she's severely bigger than Yosep and the girl, so I'm gonna Control T and transform her like so. She's still very big, so I'm gonna transform her like around there. I'm gonna have her like right there in the background. I just don't want to make sure like no one covers her. Now it's time to blend. So I'm gonna go layer, and I'm gonna add a layer mask, and I'm gonna reveal all, so that layer shows up white. Then I'm gonna get my colors, and I have black as my foreground color. And I'm gonna get a fluffy brush and just start to erase around her to fit her into the ground, like so. And it might take some time for you guys to fade or fit or whatever you're using in. It did take me a minute. I kind of just lower the opacity a bit. Let me see if I can add an inner shadow to make her fit in more. So inner shadow, and yeah. So there you go. You have your two undead in the background. This is the original. She's a bit more higher up, but I actually like, it's almost identical actually. This one's not really realistic as my other one, so yeah, I kind of like that one. And now we're going to coloring. So first we're going to do coloring on Yosep, so we're going to select him. Let me just get my marquee tool, and I'm going to hold Alt down, and I'm just going to deselect this area like so. And then we're going to try to make a matcher, so we're going to go and we're going to add a brightness and contrast to add to his brightness, contrast to make it more sharper, and then we're going to keep him selected again, and we want to keep him selected as we do this so that he blends in with the girl more. So we can try to add a soft light gradient and lower his opacity much more. I'm reminded we still want to give him more brightness. So good color balance to see if we can bring up his. And it might be a total fail in the coloring because I don't remember what I did. Just when I saved it, but not 100% sure. Exposure. Just to brighten him a bit. And lighten him up a little bit more. I think I'm just going to leave him at that. And we have the girl here, and then we're going to get our original. We're going to add Yosef And using the girl, I added a shadow behind her. It's a normal black behind her so that she looks like she's actually leaning against Yosef. So I'm gonna group these layers. Yosef. Actually, I just want to group the coloring. So, and we're gonna make a layer above the coloring. Add a black, and we're just going to do big like so. And that's actually dark gray. Which I wanted a black one, so I guess I'm going to put gray backs there. I'm just going to add a shadow like so, which is actually on them. And we're going to lower the opacity to like 70. Like so. Now it's time to add the coloring for the girl. So I duplicated her base layer and added a high pass to it. So I duplicate her. And on her original, I go to filter, other, high pass. And I think I did this one by 10. And I'm going to set it to soft light and 100% opacity. Then I had a curves layer, and the curves were just RGB. Oh, sorry about that. RGB. And the first one was output 107, input 139. And the second point was output 200, input 224. So I'm just gonna drag over this one. I'm just going to delete or cut out. And I'm going to reselect this one, and I'm going to put layer, mask, reveal selection, like so, so that she's only colored. And then, lastly, I added a color overlay, and the color I used was a purple color. So I'm going to hold shift down to select the, hold control, and I'm going to click on the cutout. You see a little square marquee output. And I'm going to add a color, solid color. I'm going to add that, and then we had it set to overlay. And the opacity on this one was 60 to 50, I believe, 52 opacity, and 60 film. And there you go. Yosef's still a bit more grainier than her, which is to be expected, but I think they match pretty well. I'm gonna stop this tutorial right here. I have a feeling it's a bit long, and I'll pick up on part 7 next. Bye.